Welcome back to Crypto Odyssey, where we talk about all things crypto, from technical analysis to fundamental analysis, news, updates, XRP, BTC, you name it, we have it here. In today's video, we're going to be looking at XRP across different charts. It is the 1st of May, so we just got our first day of the month coming in right now, and it is looking quite positive. So we've opened positive, which is nice to see. What I like about this chart is that we're seeing not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but now we've just opened the 6-month candle above this $2 level. This is a psychological price level, and to show that we have consolidated 6 months above it is spectacular in my opinion. I remember back in December thinking, if we can close this candle above $2, we are golden and we're going to be seeing significant prices to the upside. What else is very nice to see is that we have closed, and this is on the monthly, this very bullish green hammer, however you might want to call it. This large wick to the downside is essentially buyers adding pressure in the market. There are more buyers than there are sellers. This is green lights ahead for XRP. It is likely that we're going to be seeing higher prices in the short term, medium term, and in the long term. Let's jump into another chart that I've got in store for you today. Let's go to this one here. Cool. So on this chart, and we've seen this one before, we have confirmed not only 1, 2, but 3 candles, and this is a 3-daily chart above this blue descending trend line. This is essentially a break of a downtrend, and we've confirmed it to the T as support. What we need to do now is we need to see some kind of closure above this 0.382 level and start working through our levels. We found resistance on this 382 level on the 28th of April. Are we going to see some kind of pressure upside? Potentially. It could well happen that this turns into a bullish engulfing candle and takes up that high, running up to this 0.5 level. That's what I would like to see, because that comes into contact with previous resistance that we saw not just once but also here. This was quite a significant level. If we can break through the 382 level, then our price target in the short term will be around that 250 level. Given the fact that we have broken down from this significant downtrend, and this is a multi-month downtrend, we're talking 105 days from the top. That is quite significant. Let's see if we can work our way through the levels. Now, looking at the RSI, the Stochastic RSI, we can see that we are above the 70 level, about to start entering the overbought section. In fact, we're not there yet, but we have room to grow. This is a very, very healthy Stochastic RSI, which is indicating prices could go to the upside pretty quickly over the short term and medium term. If we look at what happened when price did get up to that overbought region, well, it can stay there for quite some time. We got into it in the 14th of November, in fact, a little bit earlier, around 11th to the 14th of November, and we stayed there for around a month. So it's not impossible that we have this month of May be a very bullish May. I would like to see that. Write your comments in the comment section below. Do you think that May is going to be a bullish month? Personally, I do. I think we've broken trend and we are now starting a new trend to the upside. I think that this bottom that we saw down in the 7th of April, I think this is the low. Comes quite nicely to this level right here as well, which was our previous level of support, and we touched it to the T. So I think that this is the low. It looks like a low. This entire move looks like a corrective move. It doesn't look like an impulsive move to the downside, which is also putting the bullish argument in our favor, essentially. Now, let's jump into our last chart for today. So we are going to be looking at the XRP 3-daily MACD cross. There we go. So if we look down at the bottom, we can see that we had a 3-daily MACD cross coming in on the 28th of April that I made you aware of, and we have just opened another green candle, and it's the 1st of May, and we're seeing this bullish cross, this bullish MACD cross, be confirmed. This is good to see, because what it's indicating, as from the blue arrow on the screen, is that price is very likely to go towards the upside. And that is also reiterated in what we're seeing with the 20 and the 55. We have just gotten above the 20 EMA. Now, this is brilliant because whenever we're above it, as well as the 55, that is indicating that we are going to see prices move to the upside. Unfortunately, the last few times that we attempted to get above it, we failed. We failed here where we were unable to close above it. We ultimately closed above it here, but the next candle we came back down. We had this pop, another fake out, which the market loves to do. We've talked about this. This is essentially what markets do. They move in different directions, faking and causing the most amount of harm to the most amount of people. Are we going to see that again? Who knows? We will have to see what the market does, and that will be over the next few days, weeks, and so on. However, looking at what we're seeing in terms of our long-term indicators, the monthly closes above our $2 level, 6 months of consolidation, I think that the likelihood case is that we're going to be seeing a rise to that 250 level, and that's lining up quite nicely with our Fibonacci level, our 0.5, and then we'll go from there essentially. Maybe if we can get above it, we'll make a fast move to the 618. Who knows? Bitcoin is moving fast. Let's just have a look at what Bitcoin is doing right now. Let's go on Bitstamp. Cool. So Bitcoin is flying right now. We are on 97,310. We have also this 3 daily MACD cross. Let's just have a look at the 4 daily, see if that's come in just yet. And it is. How are we on the 5 daily? And look, we've also got a 5 daily MACD cross. So Bitcoin is ahead of the game here. Bitcoin is leading the market as it likes to do. And I think that Bitcoin by the end of the year could be around 150,000. Maybe higher. We shall have to see. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.